Monkas.
Okay, welcome everybody to a brand new episode of Fields of Fire with their new campaign, The Horn of Hatred.
Whatever that
1.
means.
Yeah, I'm sure that won't have any connotations. Okay, who wants to hit me with the recap? Man, man, that's what I like to hear. Panic,
Okay,
silence.
I'll do it. So, last time after we successfully claimed the tower, the Campbells, and we drove off the Shade Row soldiers, we investigated what was inside the tower, and we actually found like a bunch of stuff in there. There was like a couple of ledgers about how the stuff was being pseudo smuggled, and it kind of referenced that there was like something special being moved, and it was still in the tower. And there was like a bunch of gold and stuff, and we found this weird stone as well that was kind of like harmful to magic users. And we actually found like a prisoner that was his name was Hill Lanternbridge, and he was like, he seemed to have like something wrong with him, and eventually put the banner, the Campbell banner up, raised the banner, and we noticed that the church was approaching, and they wanted the kid, and they wanted their chests, and so we handed those over. And yeah, that's what happened.
We have got to get you a mic that doesn't fucking suck, Rinko. To happen.
What is it?
It just has so much background noise. I don't know where it's coming from.
Yeah, we're getting a little
like, are you just sitting in a fan? Like, what's going on, bud?
There's nothing. There's no fan. There's nothing. Sorry.
Is it like the
connection
thing,
itself,
the port?
maybe?
It might be the gain's too high, maybe. I'm not sure.
Know.
What kind of mic do you have?
It's a headset.
Yeah. Well, what kind?
Yes. What kind?
I don't know.
Like, you don't.
Like
all right.
mic plugged in.
Okay.
Oh, okay. We're going to get you a proper one. I'm gonna just buy you one myself. Ridiculous.
Ooh.
Okay.
I mean, anyway. I got a razor, but I also hear mine is bent as well.
Anyway,
so.
Furthermore. Oakley dokley. So, we're going to pick things up right where we left off. The Campbells have assisted you in securing the tower and holding it after clearing out all the enemy mercenaries and militia. Have handed over young Hill to his Metharian keepers. As such, we'll pick up. It's time to go over all the loot that's there.
Oh boy.
You guys ready for cash money?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
And Orca never finished leveling up to level 4. I don't know when you want to do that.
Okay, well, we can go over that real quick. Did none of you guys roll to HP or anything, or is everybody good on that?
I think it's just him because we leveled up.
Yep.
And I think I rolled HP, I just didn't choose anything because I was going to get the skill where I can do the radar, but decided not to.
Okay, then what is your feat? What does your feat look? Feat list.
Ability score improvement
2.
for wisdom.
Okay. Next.
For martial, I will take the skill adept. I'm sorry, that's wonder. I'll take the skill adept and put that into nature.
Okay. Next.
For martial is weapon adept.
Weapon adept. You got it.
And that would be it.
Okay. All right, you're set.
So, I have my HP, but I didn't actually.
Thank you.
Yet.
Your HP is correct.
Yeah. But I haven't gotten my. I didn't choose my feats last time, so.
Oh, you haven't done your feats yet? Yep. All right, let's do that.
Yeah,
What are your feats?
what the general one, I was like deciding last time that I wanted ability score improvement for charisma, but after seeing the new ones, I wanted to do a magic one.
What? Like, I can't hear you, dude.
Oh, imprint tattoos for the magic feat.
Okay, imprint tattoos for magic feet.
And for I had a question about fighting styles.
Yeah.
So, for the dueling styles, it says when you are wielding a dueling weapon in one hand and no other weapons, you gain a damage roll bonus. So, if you have two dueling weapons in both hands, do you still get this bonus?
No. Not unless you're wielding. Not unless you have the mastery of studded leather,
Okay, then
or the the mastery of short swords, I believe.
I see. Okay, thank you. Then in that case, for my general feats, I'd like amateur acumen.
Amateur acumen. Okay. And what do you want the plus into?
Strength, please.
Strength. You got it. There you go.
Thank you. And my charisma should be 14, not 16, since I'm not taking the ISI improvement.
Your charisma should be 16.
14.
There you go.
Okay, thank you. Sorry.
All good. Everybody else good?
Unless we got retraining, I'm good.
Yeah, I'm retrained into Bard and don't did it yet.
Oh boy. How am I
Yeah,
gonna
I guess
retrain
the-
you into Bard? Alright. Fix your token then.
I don't know how this works, but I'm also doing a bunch of retraining.
Okay. Well, let's do all the retraining then. Get that out
I mean,
of
I
the
only
way.
got one thing on my end.
What are you retraining?
Thieves' tools to medkit or whatever it is called.
Okay. Is that it?
Yeah, that's it for me.
Okay. Change that yourself.
Okay.
Oliver, let's go and go over your retraining. What are you retraining?
So I have it posted in the break list.
Okay.
Let's see. You want me to say it?
Yeah.
So I guess starting off from the beginning at level 1, my skill proficiencies getting retrained to medicine.
Okay, from what? What are you giving up?
Let me look it up. I'm pretty sure it was deception. I'm getting rid of deception.
Dropping deception, and you're taking
Medicine.
medicine. Are you also making that your expertise?
Yes.
Okay. What's next?
Kit is going from forgery to healers.
Okay. A kit.
If I can find that. Actually, I don't have.
Okay, you have a healer's kit now.
My extra skill proficiency, I believe, is going from persuasion to stealth.
Locked in.
I guess after. Do you want me to? Should I keep going through the levels because after that I have stats and stuff?
Yeah, everything you've retrained.
Okay, so stats I'm changing from blessed light to vagabond.
Okay. Your new stat array is
Strength 14,
Okay.
Dex 12,
Okay.
Con 12,
Okay.
Int 12,
Okay.
Wisdom 12,
Okay.
and Charisma 12.
Okay.
And that's the stuff without the modifiers.
Okay. And then where are you putting your modifiers into? Dex, yeah?
I believe half elf is +2 into int, or +1 into int. And then I get +1s to all my stats.
Tell me what your total stats should be. Here, I got it. I'll do it. You're half elf, right?
Yes.
Okay, making adjustments. Half breed. +1. +1 from. Okay. So you have 15 strength, dex, con, int, wisdom, 13 charisma, +1 from your elven blood. Okay. 15, 13, 13, 14, 13, 13. Sound correct?
My dex should be higher. I think I said, I think I put my strength where my dex was supposed to be.
Doing it then.
So you're. So you're. Are you talking about your +2 or your base rather?
So what I have here is 13 strength, 14 dex, 13 con, 14 int, 13 wisdom, and 13 charisma.
So the 14 from Vagabond you want to be in dex, not strength.
Yes.
I'll switch that then. Okay. Alright, so stat array is good. That change is good. Racial augmentations are good. Second level, anything changing for that?
No.
Okay, third level. Are you changing your type of monk?
Yes.
Okay, what are you changing it?
Way of shadow.
Way of Shadow Monk. Got it. Dropping Wanderer. Or Wandering 1. Adding Way of Shadow. This grants you Key Power, Shadow Step, Assassinate, and Shifting Shadow. Now, Way of Shadow Monk. Okay. And then finally, your 4th level stuff.
For my general feat, I'm keeping tough. For martial, I'm doing weapon adept, +1 into dex, and I'm keeping the quarterstaff. Or I'm doing the quarterstaff. And then for wanderer feat, I'm keeping farm roamer.
Hold. So general, you are keeping tough. Martial,
Yes.
you are changing what?
I'm doing it weapon adept.
What did you have before? Monastic Studies?
Yes.
Weapon adept. Boom. And you're putting that in dex.
Mhm.
Alrighty. Wanderer, you're keeping Far Roamer.
Yeah.
Are you keeping all of the same regions?
Yes.
Okay. Looks good to me. I think your stuff's correct. So your final total should be 13 strength, 16 dex, 13 con, 14 int, 13 wiz, 13 charisma.
Yes.
Okay. All right, you're locked in, ready to go. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy.
Okay.
I'm gonna sneeze.
Bless you.
Excuse me. All right.
So,
Hold on, I have to like delete everything.
okay.
Delete that. Remove everything. Speak. Rain. Royal blood. Spellbook. All this. Starting over from scratch, it would seem. Or you can get that. That was loud. Oh my god, who is that? Who is that? Come on.
Is that you, Rinko?
Oh, it's Ruben.
It's Ruben.
Oh.
Whipping. Whipping. Okay. Alright, let's start over from the top there, Sagashi.
Okay. So, the strength 10.
I'm sorry,
Dex
what?
Okay, let's start from level 1. So, I want to do rapier, fighting style, dueling.
Well, let's actually start with your attributes. I just didn't hear you at first. So 10
Oh,
strength.
okay, sorry. Yes, 10 strength,
Yep.
14 dex,
Okay.
10 con,
Okay.
12,
Okay.
12 wisdom,
Okay.
14 crit.
Okay. Alright.
Okay.
That's good for there. Your foreigner bonus is what again?
No, it's all already accounted for the foreigner.
Oh, you already accounted for that? Okay. You sure?
Yes.
Mm-mm.
Three Kings Far Roamer gives me proficiency in persuasion, right?
I don't have it in front of me, but that sounds right.
I'll change that.
Something here. Just a moment.
Take it.
You chose Blessed Light, right?
Yes.
Seymour. $14, 14, 12, 12. 14, 14, 12, 12. Yeah. That isn't right. Your stats are lower than they should.
Okay, so
So let's
plus
be clear. The
2.
two 14s from Blessed Light, you're putting one in Dex and one in Charisma, correct?
Yes, correct.
You're putting your two 12s into Int and Wisdom,
Yes,
and then your two 10s are Strength and Constitution, right?
yes,
Okay, so your ability score modifier from Skinwalker, which is Wisdom, should put your Wisdom to 14, because you get that as
Yep.
base, and then another plus 2 to Int, so it puts that to a base of 14. So your
Yep.
stat array should be 10, 14, 10, 14, 14, 14.
okay.
Yeah, that's what I thought. It seemed off to me. Okay. And so your attributes are done. Your class is Bard, yes?
Bard, correct.
Let me add Bard to you. Max HP first level 8. Yep. All is right. That doesn't matter. Get all that stuff. Okay. Here we go. We'll start with your base stuff here. Got everything lined up for you. Spellcasting progression. So we'll start with what is your base
Hero.
skill that you're choosing?
Base skill would be insight
Insight.
rather than correct.
Any skill from race?
No. I don't
Okay.
believe so.
All right, extra skill from Wanderer.
Extra skill from Wanderer would be Persuasion.
Persuasion. Okay. And of those two, which one would you like to be expertise?
Expertise, I would. Sorry. I did that incorrectly. Extra skill would be in performance.
Oh, you want performance instead of persuasion?
Insight. Insight. Sorry. Remove insight. Put that on performance. Yes, correct.
So performance and persuasion?
Yes.
Okay, and which one of those would you like expertise?
I would like expertise and persuasion.
Persuasion? Okay. Clap. Alrighty. First level from that. What would you like your dilettante choice to be?
Rapier.
So, martial.
Martial, correct, yeah.
Alright. Dilettante. Edit. Martial. Rapier. You sure you want to choose that? You already have rapier proficiency.
Oh, do I?
Yeah, bards get that at base.
Uh-huh. I guess, Morningstar.
There you go. Make sure you don't get that one too. Is that a simple weapon? It is not. Okay. And you are choosing a fighting style. What fighting style would that be?
Dueling. My good liege.
Dueling. Sounds tasty to me. That for you. Clap. Okay, bam. All looks good to me. I'm all juiced up. It's good. Good as well. Okay, good. Alright, you're all barded up. I think we got all your first level stuff. All that stuff looks good. Starting. Okay. Now I need you to roll for me 1d8, minimum 5, 3 times. Do them individually.
Okay. Ooh.
Well, min 5, but good job.
Okay. How do I do min 5?
You just hit. It's like how you just typed it, except min 5 after the 8, like no spaces.
Part of this group not having minimum rolls.
Okay. One more. That's my boy.
Ooh,
Damn.
That's
Only most HP in the party.
That's a lot of hit points. Good job, Billy.
I am actually the tank.
Okay, so that's level 2. Hit points. Gain endurance this level. Which of your songs would you like?
Song of Silence.
Song of Silence.
Could work well.
Okay.
Does Song of Silence, like, fuck over the other stealth shot? Or no?
The other what?
Does it, like, fuck over, like anything with the party or no?
No, it gives a stealth bonus and then gives you free invisibility in combat.
Okay.
If you use it in combat. It works with your party pretty well, I think. Okay, board, clap. Still focus, boom, 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 bam, 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 bam. Alright, let's go ahead and handle that next. Go back through all. Alright. Health has been updated. Let's go through all the levels. So at second level, you get Endurance from Wanderer. You get Channel, which I think you should have Channel on here. It was added correctly. Check. It was not. Have to go through here and make sure this all works properly. Some of this stuff doesn't hit correctly. Okay, and then second level for Bard, you get Song Selection, which you just did. You get a Spell Selection, but we'll go through your spells in a second. Alright. Third level Wanderer gives you access to Skill Aptitude. Which skill would you like to gain Aptitude in?
Aptitude meaning I already have it.
It's, that's Trick and Mastery. That's what that means.
Okay, okay. So I want to get a aptitude on vision.
In Persuasion?
Yes.
Okay. Looks good to me. And then your magic is another spell selection. Your magic mutation, which you ignore. And then third level is Bard Archetype. Which kind of bard would you like to be?
World first busker.
Being a busker?
Yes, world.
Do some busking.
Alright. And busker gives you cutting cord and tools of the trade, which is an equipment expertise, for a piece of equipment you are proficient in.
Which will be a rapier.
Which you're choosing rapier? Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Looks good to me. Busker's good. Level from that to the... Alright, now it's time for 4th level stuff. So, for 4th level, what would you like your general feat slot to be?
Maestro. Tough.
Tough?
Yes.
Okay. What would you like your magic feat to be?
Maestro.
So you're trading out the magic feat for Maestro?
Yes.
Okay, alright. Last feat, Bard, Maestro's Mastery. Put to you now. So, Maestro's Mastery, you already have the performance skill, which means you are granted X. Okay, Maestro feat. Good. For Maestro's Mastery. Next up we have is your Wanderer feat.
Wanderer feat. What is it?
Those are feats like Far Roamer, Jack of all trades, mobility, and skill attack.
Oh yeah. Where is it? So I want to get skill adept.
Skill adept? Okay. And what would you like to choose your skill adept in?
On performance.
Performance? Now have the skill trick for performance. Forget about that. Extra 10% per payout.
Mhm.
Alrighty. Boom, boom, bam. Fourth done.
So I have
Done.
skill mastery now in performance, correct?
No, you have it. You have skill focus. Did you mean to use skill focus and performance and not persuasion? Because you told me persuasion originally.
Oh no, it's persuasion.
Okay.
Calculated.
Yeah.
Never.
So you only have skill focus in persuasion and skill focus in. Let's see here. Alright. We good? Ready to lock in?
We're Gucci.
You wish. Sagashi has been rebuilt as a busker
Oh,
bard.
the spells.
Yeah, we're gonna do spells now. Just wanted to make sure everything else was locked in. Okay, so you get. Let's see here.
Oh, the kit would be forgery kit,
Forgery. Okay.
which is the same.
Yeah, that's the same, right?
Yeah, but it's
Wait.
not in my features, I think. Is it? No, it isn't.
Hold on. Yeah, you mean your base skill? Your base kit proficiency? Yeah, it should be forgery, if that's still what you want.
Yeah. Same as.
Alright. Just we don't really have an ability for that, I don't think. I just give you the forgery. There you go, forgery kit. Insert, equipped. Do you want a rapier?
Yes.
Rapier.
Could I barter? Could I like do a switch my tier 4 Morningstar with like tier 3? Is that possible?
There's a lot of loot, man. I'd wait.
Okay.
I would wait for that.
Okay.
Because there's a lot of loot that we have yet to go over. So, looks good. Looks good there. I think you are good to go. Sagashi is now a busker bard. Okay, does that conclude everybody's retraining?
Orca has 2 things to retrain.
Okay.
The spells?
Oh, fuck yeah. Hold on, let me do his spells first.
Go ahead.
Alright, so you should have 4 spells to choose from. What spells would you like?
So the 2 cantrips that I want is True Strike.
Hold on, let me get those open. Oop. Spells.
Nice choice, man. Nice choice.
True strike. Gonna be happy about that one.
True Strike gets good once
Hold on, this thing is big.
and level 5 gets for good because you can use it as a bonus action.
Let's see. Okay. Alright, Sagashi. What would you like your spells to be? I'm ready now.
Okay,
Cantrips?
so cantrip, True Strike, and Message.
True Strike. Strike. Oh, True Strike. And Message. Got it. What's up
Why?
next? True Strike's just a terrible spell. It's not your fault. It's just a bad spell.
It's good once I'm cantrip mastery it, no?
Fair, I suppose.
But it is. That's good.
You do you, bro.
Because okay. Spells. Healing Word.
Testing. Okay, cool.
Detect Thoughts.
Okay.
Command.
Okay.
And then there's one more, right?
Yep, one more.
I by accident typed Healing Word twice in my need to find a new spell. Right? Could I get Tasha's Hideous Laughter?
Ooh,
That's a good one.
There we go. Locked in.
Okay.
Preparing spells. Alright, you're good to go. Orca, what are you retraining?
I would like to retrain my fighting style from from puncturing shots to great weapon fighting. And after that,
Hold on.
that'll make it where my 1s and 2s I get to re-roll when I attack.
So, puncturing shots, deleting. For great weapon fighting. Changed it out. Next.
Next is my kit proficiency. I will no longer be cooking. I will be becoming an alchemist.
Okay, that's fine. You can change that on your
And okay, and that's it for me. Thank you.
Just cooking in another way.
own. Okay. Sin, Cavity, Oliver, Sagashi, and Orca are good?
Good, yeah.
Alright, is Ruben here?
Yep.
They're here, but they're muted.
Yes, sir. Can you hear me through this microphone or the phone microphone?
I have no idea. I can hear
Okay.
you.
But I'm here.
Okay. Any rebuild
Sorry about
or
that.
any rebuild or adjustments or feats or things that we need to go over for Dragon?
No, I don't believe I said that I was reclassing at all. So I think I'm good.
Alright then, sounds good. Kitty clack. Alright, time for fucking loot, guys.
Right.
Yippee!
Oh, I can.
I have my
Every time I
soundboard.
hear that.
Let me unbox this problem. How do I even start with this?
That much loot, huh?
It's a lot.
Actually,
Oh,
before that,
goodness.
Arcadum, I kind of have like a technical question, right?
Yeah.
My Elven Wisdom is in Persuasion, and then I get Persuasion focus from Far Roamer. Does that just like stay the focus?
Well, they both work, because now you have proficiency and focus.
Elven Wisdom is focus, no? And then Far Roamer gives me proficiency and focus in Persuasion.
Oh, well, in that case, it's a redundancy.
Okay.
It is what it is.
Yeah, no stacking to be master, guys.
No.
Yeah, I'm good at the basics, man. It's fine.
Alright, let's do this. Oh boy, here I go killing again.
Wait.
Yeah, we gotta deal
why?
with Babylon, so that might be killing with that.
Oh, shit. Wait, not like this.
Bro.
Got some rolls to make.
No.
Ruben, did you see our new title for the new season?
Yeah, I did. I think I did. It's the blackened horn, right?
It was
the Horn
hated.
of-
Hated
For
horn.
hatred.
Okay, yeah.
Very foreboding.
Pepe is my hands. I'm gonna die.
Hey,
Not if I have anything to say about it.
What if I just spontaneously combust?
says nothing, dies anyway.
It's that moist critical meme of him just going just fades.
We will fight in your honor.
Hey.
It's okay, I have a second character in mind anyway.
One more thing I need to do, and I'll be... Where in the... Oh, there it is. I'm actually...
Hey, that's my DM you're talking about. What happened?
see here. Okay, so what you find stored inside of the tower, hope you guys are ready to take notes. What you guys find stored in the tower are various loots, various caches of loot based upon those which it was taken from. There are caches from bandits, there are caches from caravans that ventured too far into Three Kings territory, all sorts of stuff. So,
It's taking the nose.
there are 5 major crates that contain such loot, and they are as follow. One such crate contains 180 gold pieces and a series of old books. These books appear to be written with the text of Metheria's mark. They also appear to have been delicately packed and covered. You guys are tracking those, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm typing.
Somebody else is gonna have to do notes today. I don't.
I'm
have access to
writing.
mine.
I'm
Yeah,
writing
yeah.
as fast as I can.
Don't worry, don't worry.
All right, and the next one that you find, there is a smaller ivory chest that contains a series of strange silver coins. They appear to be emblazoned with the heraldry of ancient Aldefife. You can also see that there is a golden bracelet that appears to be 2 serpents intertwined in the center around a singular opal.
Okay.
Somebody that doesn't get it, I'll go back.
In the next crate, you find that this crate is filled with small bags that contain lesser gems. Specifically, carnelians, tiger's eye, and jasper.
Could you say that again?
Carnelians, tiger's eye, and jaspers.
Tiger's Eye and Jasper's?
Yep, jasper.
Okay.
Okay. In the next chest, you find a crate filled to the brim, nearly to the brim, with gold coins. 850 gold pieces.
Oh,
Holy
Damn.
shit!
Oh, mama.
I will add that to my.
That's 1,000 total so far.
Yeah. Wow.
120, right? 820.
50.
That was 850, and the first chest had 150.
Let me just put that here in case we missed anything. I'll go back over it later.
Yeah. If somebody can add that to the total, and then I'll just add it to my character sheet. That way I can have the total.
Regarding the total, I think it needs to
So
be
we got
updated.
850 plus 150, and then I'll add my gold on top of it. So, just so I have of that.
What crate are we on? Sorry. What, we done 3? What are we on?
Mm-hmm.
I think we did 3.
3?
That was the 4th chest.
Okay, that's right.
850
4th.
gold.
Alright, and then the last chest contains... Sorry, I lost my place there. You find the 5th chest contains 2 masterwork longswords, each one bearing a wolf motif upon its handle and hilt.
We got any straight bills in the party? Maybe it's time to retry.
I'm a bow build.
I do use great weapon fighting, so
Up to 4, right? For a longsword, so.
Correct. Alright, and that is what you find.
Okay.
Oh, hold on, there's
We're
more.
gonna go with the bodies too, yeah.
Well, the bodies are gathering there, but there is also a carriage that is outside of the tower that is laden with trade goods. Specifically, it is laden with silk, leathers, and silver ingots.
Okay.
Want me to make a merchant's kit roll to determine what it's worth, or?
We're gonna do all
Yeah.
that soon.
Okay.
Oh, Babylon.
I can't find any reference to these gems. We might have to identify what they do.
Okay, and that's it.
I wanted to ask, is there like a time skip thing with the break, or we're just back where?
Yeah, there's gonna be a time skip.
Okay.
Because I set
About
the
a-
new art.
About a month.
Okay. I
Alrighty.
have prepared skip art for such.
So, who has merchant kit trained?
I actually have the mastery of the trick in merchant's kit. So,
Let's
Go.
go.
Oh man.
let me roll it. I don't think it gives me advantage. Is it just normal?
It is normal.
Arcadum. Okay. 16.
One moment, please. Is there anything out of this that you want to keep?
I guess that depends.
The carriage?
Probably the carriage, yeah.
Okay. Type out everything I gave you, put it on Discord, and then mark what you would like to keep. Then I can go over what you're selling.
So it was silk, leather, and silver ingot.
Old books that were marked by Matherian, delicately packed. The smaller ivory chest had strange silver coins in them. Something about two serpents around an opal I did not get.
I mean, I'd be curious what the books have to say, for one. I
That's what
guess.
I was
And
thinking.
maybe we should get one of the swords identified, and maybe if y'all are interested in getting the gems, we'd have to get them cut and find someone to put them in. We can't really deal with the gems unless we find people to help us.
I'm sure Mr. Campbell or Milo can help us with that. Or our other Breastbearing friend, or I could find people being a
You
noble.
can enchant items with gems, right?
Yes,
You could craft them.
is the whatever has two serpents around an opal. That's that kind of tells me we can put some kind of magic item made around the opal, or that's probably what it already is.
Yeah.
You know, I guess somebody could roll an Arcana check on it. I mean, it might not be magical.
We make like
And
history checks on some of these.
can we do a check on the swords, a martial check?
Any of you a smith?
No.
Then negative.
I was thinking about retreading, but I went med kit.
Can I make a history
Okay.
check on the golden bracelet?
Sure.
Okay. My exposure would have set by now, right?
Your what is what?
My exposure would have reset by now, right?
Yes.
Okay, so that means I can might use the spell and myself proficiency, so I'll do that.
And if we're planning on working with the church to take down the Rim Showas, maybe we save the Metherian books to hand over to the church as like a peace offering.
That is something we can do.
But specifically, I don't have any one item that I would like to hold on to.
In that case, I will start pricing them out for you.
And aside from the books and the long swords, I don't really have anything here. I mean, if anybody else can use the long swords, that's up to you guys. I know I can.
I don't have anything that I personally want there, so I'm okay with leaving things.
Well, and keeping the cart, because we could probably use the cart.
Yeah, the cart we can just sell.
I would like to read through the books to see if any of our casters would like to read through the books before we hand them off.
I mean, I like to keep the cart for my merchant goods. Maybe start this.
All right. I'll ask again. What are you keeping?
I would
Cart.
like to keep the books, and if you would like to keep the cart,
Anyone of us want to keep the masterwork longswords?
not really. I'm all built into the whirlwind build.
Alright, so I think it's just the cart and the books then.
So be it. Keeping cart and books. All right. Also, it's 150 gold, Rinko, not 180.
Oh, okay.
Would you roll a 16?
Yep. If all my modifiers are correct, I think we should be.
And I don't think any of us have history or whatever it might take to identify the silver coins.
Gave myself history with my spell, but I rolled really bad, so I didn't get anything out of it.
Ah.
I'll be back. Second.
Alright.
Whenever we get a chance, I need to repair my armor.
Yeah, I have to do that too. I don't have like.
But
What?
Mine's pretty basic. If there was any left over on the battlefield or in the tower, I might have some free armor in there.
Okay, I'm back.
God damn! Okay. Determined market value, applying modifiers. Go. Grand adjusted total is
Just for inflation.
there you go. The grand adjusted total of selling all of those wares is 11,020 gold pieces.
Oh, yeah.
Holy
go.
shit! Oh my god! All right.
You're welcome.
Somebody add that
Wow.
to the total, I guess.
So, essentially, the smaller ivory statue with the out of 5 silver coins is 3,800 gold. 4,000 market value. You sold it for 3,800. The lesser gem bag's worth 1,200 gold pieces at market value. You sold them for 1,140. And the 2 masterwork blades were both sold for their market value is 6,400. You sold them for 6,080. Those were 2 tier 6 longswords you guys sold.
Wow.
Brass Baron, eat your heart.
So is that accounting for the gold that we already got, or is that just from the selling?
What?
From the crates and all that, is that accounting for that or no?
That is all of the loot that you liquidated. That is not counting the gold you
Okay.
already had.
Okay, I'm just gonna add that to
That doesn't include the crate.
one moment.
That does not include the carriage. That was just from the crates. I haven't done the trade goods yet because they require travel time. Essentially, you would get the loot. You would get the money from the crates first, and now I'm going to do the actual trade goods.
Okay.
Okay. Now for the trade goods. Where would you like to sell these? Because you have mastery in the merchant's kit, we can talk about a few things. So depending on who you sell these trade goods to is going to affect how much money you're going to get out of them and whether or not you'll make any connections. First, who are you selling as a representative of? Yourself, your party, the Campbells. I need an entity in which to mark you as a noble with.
Good question. Either the Campbells or myself. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, if Milo is okay with us, like, we're officially working with the Campbells now, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I'd be good with that.
They have been.
Yeah,
Well,
if he's okay with us just saying, like, you know, we work for the Campbells, this is our goods that we're selling, I mean, it could get their name out there and it could help them rise in Flanderton as well. That's my thought process. And
Well,
we
this-
can help them make connections there too.
Yeah, I mean, that's fine. It's to me, it's going to be a big decision for Sin because he has specialized this far into the mastery of merchants, which means that he gets to be treated as a noble level merchant. But to be treated as a noble level merchant, you have to have an identity modifier. So if you chose the Campbells, that's perfectly fine, but that means you have to take all the good and the bad that comes with being associated with them. Whereas he did it on his own, he could build his own reputation, or if he aligned himself with some other faction, he'd get their reputation. And this is an important character choice for him, so that's why I'm portraying it for him to really think about it.
Can I always switch later?
No.
Oh.
Not easily. Not easily.
Not easily.
Yeah, I mean, it's not something that you could just go... You're building a merchant's reputation.
Yeah. What is the party's opinion?
Alright, well, you guys talk about that. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Be right back.
I mean,
It's all up to you, man.
yeah,
I'm
it's
perfectly
really up to
fine
you.
either way.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to make your own connections, and then maybe those connections can help the Campbells as well, that there's just a whole thing that we could do if we're really going to work with the Campbells full time, we could make connections ourselves and then give them those connections. As like
I'm
is that
personally a ride or die for Campbell.
I'm thinking
fine
if,
with working with
if
the Campbells, but as well, it's like I'm thinking like if I go myself, I don't have to worry about the enemies of the Campbells, and I can deal business with them as well and go around.
exactly,
Yeah.
but if we do take the name of Campbell, I'm pretty sure he will also give us guards.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Yeah,
Yes. Yes. Yeah. True.
What if I take the name of Campbell? I'm gonna have more notoriety and probably find better people as well. And well, but I could still
Yeah.
build up. Yeah.
Because guys, my personal goal and the goal that I think we should all like strive to, because I want the Campbells to become like a faction, to be like an actual like a player. I want like the
Like the Brass
Flandertons to
Baron.
take. Yeah, I want Flandertons to like fucking take over Flanderton. Yeah, I want the Campbells to take over Flanderton. You know, I want to fucking
Yeah.
crush everybody.
And I want to
Yeah.
use this as a base of
Why stop there? I
operation
wanna
to
take over
spread
the
my
garden.
healing potions around the world.
Yes, we can corner the healing potion market with our influence. Yes.
Well, once I get
So
my hands on one of
didn't-
them frozen flowers,
I didn't get the full. I wasn't here for the beginning. Could somebody explain like what happened before I got here?
We were just doing
Nothing.
the level up stuff.
we
Yeah,
were
so
just,
We
yeah,
We didn't get
Retraining.
any lore.
Retrain.
We didn't get any like lore or
Nope,
anything
nope.
like that.
Nope.
Nope,
no.
nope.
The
Just
first
housekeeping
thing we
stuff.
started getting was the 5 chests.
Okay. Yeah. I
So
mean,
y'all
it's
have a
really up
vote?
to Sin. I mean, it's up to you, man. Like, what do you think it would be best
I mean, I can see
for
myself
Sin
going either way.
as
I'm
your character?
interested in your guys' opinion.
I think the
mean,
Campbells.
Dragon's opinion would be to go with Campbell's. He's working for them, so that would be his opinion. And it is also my opinion.
Maybe I should also ask the NPC's opinion.
Milo?
You know what? You know what? You know what? Just flip a coin if you're that indecisive.
So
Yeah,
I'm curious
Milo,
Milo
are
and
you
Honestly.
okay with me
Campbell's
taking
opinion.
your
Honestly.
name?
I
Yeah.
I'll bet they're fine. I bet they're okay with because we
Wait for-
literally
Yeah,
literally
that's
took
the
over a tower for them.
That's the last
Yeah.
person's opinion I want, and before I decide, I want to figure out Mr. Campbell and Milo's opinion.
Yeah.
They would
Okay.
100% want it after us like taking over a tower and fucking over the Ramshoa and like the black parts. Of course they want that. Black.
We have
we
kind of
actually
shaken
fucked-
things up in a few days,
Did we
man.
actually fuck them over?
Like we made the black parts and Ramshama squabble and without getting our hands dirty, and we took over a tower like with a shit ton of loot. Like of course they like us.
Yeah. I mean, we did it. We did. them
I'm
a
just
big
curious if you
favor.
prefer me working on my own, or
I think just pick the Campbells.
going
Okay?
underground and
Just
like
pick
you
the
know.
Yeah,
Campbells.
I would ask before though. Like,
Yeah.
be like, hey Milo,
Like-
what do you think? You know.
Yeah, Mr. Campbell may have a choosing as to whether he wants us to be a front that's not in his name so that we can act
Yeah,
one
that's
way,
what I'm
or
trying to figure out.
yeah.
I'm back.
I'd like to ask Marlo and Mr. Campbell's opinion as well. What do they think I should do? Or I'm going with them or myself.
Milo would say, hey look, it's your money, aye? We already got what piece we came for. If you want to be a part of us, not sure how the nobles are really gonna like that. We're you know, an unsavory sort, I suppose, in their eyes. But hey, maybe you could change their minds. It's up to you, mate.
I say. Grateful for your input.
The reason why this is an important choice, because this is one of the few ways in which you can create your own faction.
Yeah.
So,
And what would Mr. Campbell say if I asked him?
he's not here.
No, he's not currently with us. Okay, so I can't get his opinion right now.
No.
At the very least, we could always ally with Mr. Campbell, even if we create our own faction.
So, Let me explain it to you this way, because I want to make sure that you understand what's happening. You're in a very rare position where there is a fairly exorbitant amount of wealth that you have just acquired. There is a parcel of land that you have just conquered, and the people that are helping you secure it are amenable to you. You have a very real position in which you can rotate, like you can pivot yourself to gather some serious power here if you want it. Or you can choose to uplift the faction that you're currently allied with. It's up to you, but I want to make sure that you understand what you have right now.
Yeah, I've just tried to weigh the consequences of allying with Campbell, because I know there's going to be enemies. If I want to go underground with it, or, you know.
Like,
So that's why I want to Mr. Campbell's opinion.
The reason why the merchant's kit lets you treat yourself as a noble is because you will have the money to become one. Like, it can give you access to that level of money. I mean, you have 12,000 gold, which is plenty to get started. It's really what you want to do. The reason why it's such a critical choice is that this is the beginning. Right?
Yeah, I think from what the party has been saying and everything, and with Milo's opinion, I think I'll go with representing the Campbells.
So be it. I just wanted to make sure that you made an educated decision.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Well, in that case...
Awesome, let's go.
Whom do you choose to sell that to? Let me go to the world map. This is the other part of mercantilism that's going to have a big...
I mean, I have an idea. If
Well, let me go
Where
through...
was Agatha going?
Let me give you
Yeah.
the information, and then you choose. So... I have a marker for you guys.
I thought you did.
I don't think we do.
Oh. Anyway. Check my map.
Someone light a torch, please. No.
Get a little marker for your... Actually, did Waymaker... Hey, look, with eyes.
Did somebody cast that lightning spell? That was crazy watching it break the map. That had to hurt. I'm so sorry that happened, man.
Let me back here. Sent me some time. Oh. Yes, here. I guess not. Okay.
Unfortunate.
So I will just use... I choose... Oliver.
I'll volunteer.
Such an innocent boy. Alright. You guys are about here. What? Oh, no, you guys are not. You guys are...
All I'm seeing is black screen and tokens.
Why is Supples here? Hold on.
Can we like go like?
Who is this man?
Why is Supples here, dude? Hold
Is
on.
that an Easter egg?
It's gonna do-
Where's Supples from?
He's from another campaign. That's King's is there. Sorry. God damn. So off. Okay, there we go.
Alright.
Okay, so you've taken this tower, this outpost here, which is where you currently are. So from this position, you could choose whom you would like to trade with. So you can trade with the people of King's Cross and Downfrown in order to establish ties to the Pale City, and eventually even get into their market. You can choose to directly trade with the Wall, which will have a heavy Metherian presence, but a more practical one. You can choose to trade with Shade Row, which might repair some relation damage because you took a fucking tower from them. Or you can go on longer caravans, trade with Saltbriar. You could even send these goods back through Flanderton to sell with the rest of the free cities. Or you can choose to purchase a caravan and send them all the way up into the ice flows, but that's when things start getting risky. So, what would you like to do?
I was actually thinking is trying to start a relationship with the Brass Baron. Is that something I could do? Try selling them to him?
Well, so the problem with that is he is over here. This side. So you would have to find a way to get your goods through this.
Oh.
Because going up and around would take a long time. Going through here is a very dangerous time, and also a long time. It would be a very long time before you saw profit.
Alright.
Not to say that you can't, I'm just saying, keep that in mind.
Yeah. And I mean, we do have a Brass Baron connection with our friends, so I'm not sure if that would help a little bit.
That doesn't change the problem isn't your connection. The problem is the geographical placement of where you are versus where he is.
By the way, Emmerich is retired. I'm pretty sure he said he wasn't.
Yeah. Anyway, what is the rest of your guys' opinion? Because I was thinking of doing that. If you don't mind the wait.
I like the idea of maybe of Shade Row, because I'm preparing the relationships, or if not them, maybe putting it in the
other things, the other two I was looking at was Shade Row or the Wall.
Yeah, I'd kind of like getting in with the Metherians. It helped me get a hold of my flower without having to do it a bad way.
You want to?
Shapero is a very roguish criminal city, right? Or
that's more Flanderton, but Shade Row, Saltbriar, and Flanderton, they are each of them one of the three kings, and they each have a different methodology. Like, these are all pirates, these are all, like, mobster thieves, and these are all fucking crazy woodland cultist people. So it's kind of like, which flavor of weird do you want?
Yeah.
Colossus, you say?
Let's see, could I maybe get some history on King's Crossing as well? Or, like, I don't know, I guess the people we have to make a roll
King's
for
Cross
that.
Inn is just a very prominent and successful inn.
I see.
It is used as a resting point between those that towards merchants that travel betwixt the three kings and the Pale City.
So, what is the rest of the party's opinion? Because if you don't mind the wait, I'm thinking of going with the Brass Baron. If you don't mind the wait, I'd probably... It's either between Metheria, the Wall and Shade Row for me.
I kind of like the idea of smoothing things over with Shade Row.
Yeah.
Or, I mean, we just also smoothing things over with the church, because we kind of did have a little bit of an argument at the end there.
True, but we kind of have another path possibly to smoothing things over with them, and that's getting together against the Ramshoas, or even just giving them the books.
That is
Plus,
true.
I wanna progress. I would like to progress more story into the Three Kings.
And actually,
Alright, so you guys
Now,
want
would
Shade
we
Row
like
then?
the story in the Three Kings to progress us fighting one of the other Three Kings, or do we want to smooth things over with the other Three King?
We will yet to decide.
well, let's talk about the church. Do we actually wanna, in the goods with them, or?
I mean, me and the church share a common enemy that I need to talk to you guys about in character later.
I mean, the right thing would be to try to gain a relationship with either Flanderton or Shade Row again. You could try to repair that relationship. If we're gonna be staying in Flanderton for most of our stay, it's the best options for us, right? But we don't really know where we're going now.
I think this tower might be becoming our base of operations instead of
Yeah,
Flanderton.
That or
that's
wherever
what
I'm
I'm
setting
thinking
up my
too.
actual, which I don't know about land, whatever that is.
So you conquered this
Um,
tower for the Campbells, so now it's Campbell territory.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you're awaiting on orders from Campbell himself, but you own the land you stand on. Kind of get what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And if if Shade Row is sort of in between us and Flanderton, I think it might be
Yeah.
in our interest
Yeah.
to smooth things out with them, so we have a
Yeah.
decent supply line.
That way, and also if we go into Shade Row, maybe not so many people will frown upon us, because we did capture one of their towers. So
Yeah, we could even get a base of operations for the Campbells going there as well, instead of just Flanderton, maybe.
So I think are we all in agreement of Shade Row, and then maybe I'll try the Breast Baron at a later date? And then-
Sure.
Yeah. I'm voting Shade Row since we have other ways of appeasing the church for now, and possibly connecting with them.
Alright. I think that's our decision. We're gonna try and patch over things with Shade Row, try and build a relationship there.
I'm gonna hit the restroom.
Okay,
I'll be right back.
I don't know if he left.
Get him?
No, I'm here. I heard you. Sounds
Okay.
good.
Okay.
Okay. In that case. It is at this point the party receives a letter. Will be read to them by Milo. Second. Alright, he gathers the party around. Is everyone here?
I think somebody
Yep.
said they had to BRB.
I'm back.
I'm here.
Yeah, I think Melancholy's muted, so I think they had to BRB.
No, I'm good. I'm here.
Was it Ruben?
It was me, and I'm back.
Okay.
Alright. Milo will approach the party and kind of wave them down from whatever they're doing, and he will go over the letter sent to them by Don Campbell. Let's see here, he congratulates you on taking the tower. He wants me to impart that his gratitude and that his affections are in equal amounts to each of you. I've been ordered to stand guard at the tower to keep sure our interests in the area. And he has also received word from the Metherians that you have returned a prisoner to them. And as such, they would like to entreat you to join them at their encampment on behalf of himself. He has elected that you choose one amongst you to speak with his voice and to speak with his interests.
That'd be me.
Milo will kind of look up. The look that he gives Sagashi when he says, "Is that me?" is a very incredulous one.
What does incredulous mean? ESL?
Ah, yes. You're a fucking drug addict. Maybe you're not the best person.
Also a skinwalker. No. Well,
I
I don't find anything against you guys.
look,
The church
look,
does.
look. Listen. I'm reformed after the past month. I've been going through drug management courses, and I think I'm clean. Okay, I just got my button. Okay, just got my coin. One month.
For some reason, I don't believe you.
Anyway,
No.
anyway,
Only in the weekends.
Milo will continue. Once you have chosen the representative, you are to go to this Mytharian encampment on my behest and see what they have to say. I await word from what they have requested of you. However, in the meantime, act with my best interests as well as you can. The last thing we need are the Mytharians angry with us. And then he will look
that
up.
Sounds simple enough.
And then he will look up and close the letter. The rest of it is words meant only for me to read. He'll put the envelope away. So, looks like the boss wants you to go talk to the Mytharians.
I see.
Who's gonna speak for him?
So, I mean, hold on. You know, our first encounter wasn't so great.
Would you guys like me to? Oh wait.
I think I should go.
Oh,
I could hide my ears, and I have a plan. And I think after the past month, after quite a good amount of reflection, I'm a new person, and I think I should be held this responsibility with the Mytharians.
I mean, I still don't fucking believe you, mate.
Milo will look over towards Dragon and will say, well, whether or not you think it went well, the Mytharians obviously were grateful enough that they're willing to speak to you. So, I suggest that maybe you take them up on their offer. And besides, it's not really up to us. The boss wants what he wants.
Yeah, I mean, I'm still gonna go. I'm just thinking about the previous time that we went to speak with him.
Well, I would suggest that maybe this time you take it upon yourselves to present yourselves as proper representatives of Flanderton and of the Campbells. I don't know, maybe don't shit in your own mouth when you talk to them. Just a thought.
We do have lots of experience with
yeah.
shit.
Look, right. I think it would be between me and Sen.
I mean, I could go. I am recent nobility, so I have some respect, and I also have a friend in the church, so...
Yeah, man,
I still want to elect myself.
I'm not fucking letting you do that. You're still a drug addict, mate.
I'm not a drug addict. I'm saying you that I want to elect myself. I want to be...
Prove it.
Yes. I want to elect myself. I'm no longer a drug addict. I want to put my name out. I want to further Campbell's interest. I do have a plan. I formulated a plan, and I want to get this done.
I mean, if the church weren't racist, I'd probably consider it.
Milo will just say, look, I don't want to be here for your drama. Figure it out. The boss expects you to meet these Mytharians in, and he'll look at the letter again, a few days' time. Their encampment supposedly is to the east of our current position. Oh, excuse me. No, east? Really wish the Dawn had better handwriting than this.
We get it, mate.
It's the encampment outside King's Cross, so that's northeast. He'll roll his eyes and make that correction for the Dawn.
Over the month, I've gotten quite, I guess,
Milo leaves.
good at the gift of the gab, if you might say. The art of persuasion. I've read a book about it, and I think I'm pretty good.
I just wish more than one of us could go.
You know what will prove it?
Whoa. You're all going.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
all
it's
going,
just
you're
who's
just-
speaking. Okay.
Yeah, it's just who
So I was confused. I thought only one of us was
No,
going. Okay, thank you
you're
for
all
clearing.
you're
No,
all
no,
going.
we're
It's
all
just
going.
you're all going.
Yeah, I know.
It's just which one will speak for the dawn.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, I will. I want to speak for the Dawn.
All right. How about this? You're not a drug addict, right? Take
I
all the
am
poppy
not.
out of your pockets, and I mean
It
all of the pockets, and burn it.
does not
right
have
here.
any puffy in his pockets. None. He has 0. Did not bring any with him.
Well, I would say do what I did, but I'm not fucking letting you do that.
I'm telling you.
By the
I
way, can we
want to
try to get
speak.
me cleansed of whatever the fuck happened to me?
That sounds like a you problem.
Yeah, we should probably do that.
Sounds like a me
Maybe
problem.
church
Sounds like
can
a
help.
party problem.
Currently loading. I had to reload everything.
Oh.
All right, there we go.
Should probably
I
also
think
get
this is
ourselves
a
some new
party
digs.
problem, mate.
You made the oath and decide to break it. I think it's the
I didn't
you
fucking
problem.
know. Do you think I'm from Calcutta or some shit? I'm from here.
Yes, but it was you that suggested that I consume the drugs to fool them. You knowingly saw me
I
take
said-
drugs and did not do anything with it. Therefore, it is indeed a you
Flabbergasted.
problem.
Well, let's just.
I did not tell you
We
to
should
take
probably-
the fucking
well,
drugs.
Well, you should have been. You should have not done the whatchamacallit, the oath to begin with.
No sense arguing
I
about
suppose
it. We
you're
should deal
right.
with it before it becomes an all of us problem.
Exactly what I'm fucking saying.
If Babylon comes, we could, I guess, offer you as tribute.
You want me to be a tribute to Babylon?
You made the mess. It's time for you to clean it.
We help each other with mistakes. Orca will help Dragon.
Thanks, mate.
Okay.
Look, all right. If you're really wanting to, speak for the Don, it's really up to the rest of you. But I mean, me and Sin did a pretty decent job last time. But
Well, decent is exposing that I was a cleric to the fucking Nefarians.
I mean,
Is
it's not
decent, then
professional.
I.
I think
what
it
was
went
I
pretty well.
supposed to know?
You literally live in Kovanis. It is the most most common knowledge you can get.
I mean,
The
perhaps he
Nefarians
hasn't had much
hate
interaction with the church.
heretics.
Be too hard on him.
I just thought, I didn't know that you were a heretic, mate.
Anybody is a heretic that in the eyes of Nefarians. Okay.
Unless they're marked.
Well,
as being
maybe. I'm a foreigner and I know this. Either way, I do want to deal with Babylon, somewhere in the future. So that gives us a good opportunity, I guess.
I'd be
Yeah,
more
but-
interested in hearing some of the other guys in your downtime.
The other issue is, right, what are you gonna do about the skinwalker thing? Like, I know you
I
don't
could
mind it,
hide my ears. Foreigners naturally have magic clinged to them. I think they would understand that.
but- all right, well, if
Bird's good at
if you
finding
really-
those things.
Glaius, there's so much
Yeah.
magic that everywhere it just clings to you naturally.
well,
Perhaps we
the
could discuss it
thing
more on the
is,
walk
right,
there.
what if there's a church member that can find that stuff on you and see?
I
You
have a
for who you
valid
are.
excuse. I'm a foreigner. The exposure that
Right.
is clinging to me, the magic that is clinging to me, is perfectly normal for any foreigner.
if we gonna have good negotiations with church, we should be upfront about what we are.
I
Yeah,
think
that's what I'm thinking, too.
oversharing should not be our main strategy. We are merely representatives of the Dawn, and that ends with that. I don't think they care about our whole life story.
Right. Well, I'll
I
let you
probably
and
won't
Sin
take too
figure it
kind to
out.
us
'Cause
lying to them,
I got a
though.
question from Milo. Dragon's gonna attempt to find Milo. Where'd he go?
Church requesting our presence, it would be wrong of them to do anything against you.
Exactly. We literally saved their golden child for them. The least that they could do is respect that I'm a foreigner.
Okay.
I'm not even a cleric anymore. I forgo that past. I now picked up a new hobby or a new passion for singing.
They may offer Sagashi clericship in church.
Anyway,
I have no qualms dealing with them as long as it there's.
okay, so Dragon, you will walk up to Milo, who is currently penning a response message. He will look up as you approach. Yeah, what is it?
Do you think that you could send a letter trying to find the person for me? You know, to get this whatever the fuck happened to me figured out.
What?
Send a letter to find a person that can cleanse me of whatever happened to me. You know, the shadows.
I mean, I could, but... Sure. I'll see what I can do.
Thanks. Because it seems like Sagashi doesn't give a shit anymore. And he'll start, like, writing out a letter for it.
Alrighty. Gather up, everybody. The Mytharians expect you in only a few days' time. You'll have to make way by next morning if you're hoping to get there in time.
Alright.
So, to be clear, there was a lot of argument back and forth. Who will be running lead on this encounter with the Mytharians?
I would like to.
I'm for Sagashi going.
I mean, I vote myself if we want to put it to a vote.
Guys, I'm very keen. I could do this. I want to lead an encounter.
He was already presented to them, so you know.
Yeah, I mean, if you really want to, Sagashi, I'm okay with it. But I would say that we go as who we are and not hide anything.
Yeah.
I don't think that's advantageous. We should not overshare. We have a tendency to overshare our whole life story to every single NPC. So I think
I mean, I'm not saying overshare, just maybe don't lie to them because they don't take kind to die.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is like, don't lie. Like, don't say that you're.
I would never lie. It's just that if they don't ask, I won't tell.
Exactly. That's my
Exactly,
favorite
so-
form of lying.
Okay.
And with you, they already know you are, but I don't think they know Rinko is, so.
Mm-hmm.
Who's that?
Sorry, Cavity.
Alright. In that case, preparing map. Here we go!
Me.
Would we have at least had a day to get our armor repaired?
You've had
Or did it probably
downtime for
take
a
longer
month.
than that?
You've had a downtime for
Oh.
a month. Your armor is repaired.
Yeah, I wanted
Okay.
to buy some new digs. I sent you new art.
And you're full rested and everything.
Okay.
Alright. Just a second.
Alright.
If you have new art, send it to me.
I already did. Should be in your DMs.
And if we had downtime activities, did we get to do that?
With Sunday
I
Mama
must
just
have
walking
missed
in.
that part.
I'm gonna
sorry.
lose my mind. Did you not see the break list? over
Yes,
the break.
and yes, and I'm the first person on it, and it's listed out. I didn't know if we talked about it. Sorry.
I'm gonna bleed out of my ears.
Okay. Could I do a could I know or do maybe like a roll to know what's the extent of apostasy for the Nefaria? That I could not like, step into apostasy and get them make them
I have no idea what you just asked me.
Oh, sorry. I could I know what type of things about me that could tick off the Nefaria?
You're a foreigner. You're a skinwalker. You're an apostate.
Mhm.
All of those things.
Okay.
That's what it is. So, in order from bad to worse, being a foreigner is just always going to put you at somewhat of a disadvantage because you're a foreigner. You're a skinwalker, which if they find that out, that's pretty bad abomination stuff. It's probably equally as bad as if they find out you're a bard.
So bard magic is still.
Yeah, all
bad.
magic
Yeah.
magic that is not Metherian approved is apostasy.
I was just curious about bars because I wasn't sure.
Bard's the same as everybody else. Magic.
Arcane magic.
Yeah.
Okay.
So essentially, if you're not wearing a collar and you use magic or infer that you have access to it, you're an apostate. So
From the exposure that I have currently, it's just like it's like standard for any foreigner, right?
no, it is not standard for any foreigner. It's standard for skinwalkers. And if they are sufficiently trained to look for those signs, they could discover that you are one. That's the disadvantage of being a skinwalker.
Okay.
Now, that being said, they have to know to look. And as a skinwalker, you have a human form, so
Sure.
an abundance of caution is recommended.
Yeah. Sure. Okay.
But even to that regard, I should remind you that this is going to be dangerous. So, keep that in mind.
I want to take lead in for that.
Want me to
Do
dress
this.
you up? My disguise kit?
I don't think I have a human form. It's fine. I'll just hide my ears. Hide my skinwalkery appearance.
Okay. 1 second, I've got to update some art for people.
Okay. We got this.
People be arting right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, boy.
Also, guys, I wanted to ask, like, do you understand, like, do I like ramble a bit or no? Or does everything that I say is clear, or everything that I said?
Makes sense to me.
For the most part.
It sounds clear.
Most of the
Okay,
time,
good.
yeah. Sometimes it'll trail
Good.
off at the end, but
Yeah, it's a bit late here,
You're
so.
across the planet, so it's already a fucking miracle that we're talking.
Yeah, I haven't been taking my ADHD meds, so my brain trails off, so I mumble. Because I can't take medication real fast.
I'm getting outside, okay.
Fields of fire.
Not even like the after iftar or anything? You kind of like take it later?
No, so I have what's it called? I have concert. That's a and that does not make me want to sleep. So it's not very good.
Oh.
Hey,
Legal drugs.
Yeah, it's
Legal
in our
method.
personal deal.
I'm literally drugging. There you go.
Awesome new art.
There we go.
Oliver.
Nice.
Drip is immaculate.
Let me show it off
Awesome new
first.
tokens and
Let me show it off first. We have Oliver. Look at that. Look at that shit.
fucking Star Wars.
And we have Sin.
Oh damn.
Look at that mafioso.
Oh, yeah.
Very nice.
like-
Very nice.
Look how the dagger looks like a cross.
I love the
It works.
background on Oliver's.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
pretty clever. It's a dagger. I love
Yeah, yeah.
it.
It still works in this setting. It's
Yeah, exactly.
it's so cool.
Yeah, I actually have a birthmark, but it's on the other side, so she can't see it in the art.
And if we got time, I will be picking herbs on the way to our meeting.
Oh wait, should I go as the princess? For the low?
For what?
Should I have a disguise or should I just go as is?
Oh my god.
If you want to dress up, do you, man?
Should I go as
They
a
invited
princess?
our party, so
I mean,
Yes, let's go, man.
Bro. Bro, should I go as the princess?
Your royalty.
Oh yeah, see that's who should be leading the RPs. Her Royal Majesty.
Worked last time, so.
Princess, some random person.
Random.
Yeah, we live in another neighborhood. You wouldn't even heard of.
Hey, hey, you know.
She goes to another school, you know.
Dude, both of
Let's
your
see,
arts
it is-
are so cool.
Princess Valona Fiering the Insightful.
Oh god,
dear.
are we gonna fuck shark people again?
There's no shark people, so it's
there's no shark people in the church that I know of.
Hey, Sagashi, you want to look like a
There
prince?
could be.
Give you an alter ego too.
I think I'm
He-
glorious and handsome enough.
He actually already is.
Yeah.
He does have the drip does work, I guess.
No, I mean he actually is.
Oh right, he is. He's secretly royalty, right? How could I forget? He's gotta have a crown. I have like a plastic crown in here somewhere. I could give it to him. Let me roll.
I
let me roll.
have a plastic crown.
Yeah,
Burger King clown.
Bro, let me roll this. Hold on, wait, where is it, man? Oh, here.
My man's cooking.
Oh, there you go. Oh, it's a 12. It's still okay. We'll give him a bit of jewelry, give him a bit of earrings, just so that he looks like he's got a bit of authority on him. Might help him with the persuasion.
My race if he likes.
Hold on, Sagashi. Let me give you additional drip.
Dripped out.
He like has that max drip. Here you go, Your Highness.
Yeah, we just you know, rescued a son of nobleman. We're pretty big.
Bro, I just rescued like every.
Dude, like we're basically the shit, so
Okay. Just fixing one more thing. Good to go.
Anyone else wanna look? Anyone else want drip?
Does anyone else want some drip?
I'm already dripped out, man.
Oh yeah, you two are already like swag as much as possible.
drip?
Okay, you two. Orca, dragon.
I want a new cloak. That's all I want.
New cloak, alright, look like a nice fur coat. Tiny buttons. Wait, what?
Not a fur coat.
What kind of
A
cloak?
cloak.
Oh, cloak. Okay, a fur cloak then, yeah. Lined at the collar.
Sure.
With like a gold chain. There, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. And
Honestly, I'm not sure if Orca's ever gotten out of his guard armor from the very first day that you changed him.
Probably not.
You can keep that, honestly. You look good in it. Maybe I could freshen up though. Let's see. Let me roll. Okay, that's good. Maybe a bit. I'll shine it up a bit so you look like a proper royal guard. Okay, let's go. The King's Court.
All right, I'm ready. If you guys are, you good?
Yeah, everyone's dripped now. Everyone's got drip.
Everyone dripped. All right, good job. You dripped them.
Everyone successfully dripped.
Okay, let me know when you're loaded.
Alright,
I'm loaded.
loaded.
Fully loaded.
I'm in.
No problems today. Feels good. Hopefully I don't jinx it.
Dude, wait, you jinxed it!
I'm clear.
Okay. This. Alright, now that everybody's loaded, as you approach the Mytharian encampment, you travel a short distance towards the northeast, to the south of King's Cross Inn. There, you can see 2 guards at the top of the barricade who will look down over the side. "Halt there, strangers!" they will call out. "State your business and intention."
Good day, we're here representing Mr. Campbell.
"One moment."
I thought Sagashi was doing the talking.
It's fine.
Sonny could do the talking later.
One of them will disappear while the other one keeps an eye on your current position.
Orca will wave.
Job's done.
This statue.
He will return and he will say, "You are permitted to enter. Keep your weapons sheathed."
Alright.
Alright, and the barricade will slowly be lifted up as the party will be allowed to enter.
Before we enter, we brought the books, right, guys?
Yeah.
You should
Yeah,
be.
that's the
Okay.
plan, give him the books. I guess we can give them to Sagashi and you can hand them over.
Yeah.
Oh. I don't know if that worked right.
Alright, as you enter, you will be approached by these 2.
Oh.
"Follow us. Ice Eyes is waiting for you."
Alright.
And they will lead the party towards the back. Make me perception checks.
Yippee!
Nice.
That's performance.
Nat 20.
Ooh,
None of the
nice.
Nat 20s, let's go.
2 nat 20s. Okay.
I got 15.
26, excuse me.
That is. Wait,
No.
Cavity, you did that with advantage, by the way.
That's because I have
2 birthday
proficiency
twins
and I
if we
have
need
the.
them.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, we do have 2 birthday 20s.
Yeah.
Really? What?
Happy belated birthdays, by the way.
Thank you.
Oh,
Okay, with those perception checks, you can see that the encampment is filled with Mytharians. That must be a standing force of approximately 50 individuals. You were led into the back
Damn.
by the Silver Guard, where you can see standing before a statue of Her Holy Grace, on his knees in abject prayer. You will see Alphonse Ice Eyes. Silver Guard will stand to the side and allow you to approach. As he will finish his prayer, and he will turn in an about face and look upon you. He will say, "Greetings to you, friends. It is
Greetings.
It's good to see that you have returned and that your journey has remained unmolested. I must be forthwith with you that I did not expect you to actually arrive. it is good to see that Don Campbell has quite the control over his own people, and I am looking forward to having at least one of the roguish counterparts of Flanderton able to speak to Metheria's light. Come closer. There is nothing to be afeared of.
We come
We brought
bearing
gift.
gifts.
And with that, Orca will move up and set down a chest and move away.
Eyesize will look down at the chest full of books and tomes. My goodness. These are first
It was
edition.
found.
These are first edition litanies. Where did you find them?
They were in the tower.
Yeah, they were in the tower, mate.
We saw it that we should return them to you.
A most fortuitous arrangement. I shall see that they are given back to the archives so that our younglings might learn from them, from the first-handed account of Metheria's grace and beauty. Would it be that we could speak of such things with a jovial heart? Unfortunately, I am afraid that you have been called here under circumstances that are not quite so fortuitous. I'm gonna stand up, guys. Let me know if you can't hear me.
Okay.
Give me a second to adjust myself.
OOC, I wanna take.
Oh, see what?
OOC,
Yeah, you're taking
I wanna
charge.
take
Yeah,
charge.
you're
Yeah.
Yep, you're good.
You're good.
With that, Eyesize will stand and he will kind of present himself towards Sagashi, who is approaching with a sort of confidence that the others have allowed him to exude. Then he will say, Am I to believe that you are the one that will be speaking for the Dawn?
Correct.
Very well. Normally I am one more for formalities and for softer talk, but I am afraid that time is of the essence, and therefore we must discuss the business at hand. No doubt you have, in your own way, witnessed that there is a great and terrible conflict that is threatening to consume the continent. Metheria's grace will see us through it, but only to those that act in her will and act within her mercy. And as such, we of the Inquisition and Metheria's Eye specifically find ourselves in a very strange position. I shall not speak in cryptic words. We are in need of you. We are in need of you because of your particular background. We seek to hunt a demon within the Three Kings. One whose foul, corruptive presence has yet been undetectable by Metheria's Eye. It hides itself within the common people. With the rise of the enemy to the east, I fear the Inquisition will be unable to supply the appropriate manpower required to hunt this, to find these cultists, as they call themselves. I know not of whether or not you and Flanderton have witnessed it as so far, but already we have found evidence of their cultist activity within the great forest of the Three Kings. Our discussions with Shadrow and Saltbriar, both, have fallen on deaf ears. They do not wish to ally themselves with the Church. They are afraid of us. They think that we will take from them, that we will persecute them, and that we will accuse them of heresy and apostasy. Whether or not this would be deserving, they are afeard of it. And by their fear, they weaken their position. So, now it falls to us to beseech those that rule Flanderton, the various gangs, I believe, that you refer to yourselves. And you, your Don Campbell, is the only of them that has responded to us. I apologize for my desperate countenance, But we require aid, and for those that can move within certain circles unseen, for any that portray themselves as a follower of Metheria's grace will no doubt alert this demon's servants to our presence. And I will admit, though it pains me to do so, that we have encountered barriers, curses, and foul magics that specifically target those that follow in Metheria's light. I will not ask whether or not you follow her grace or her light. I suspect from your foreign nature that you probably do not. Normally, this would be a discussion that we would have in a bit fiercer of a tone. But by my lady's grace, I see that in this area of gray uncertainty and possible disbelief, an opportunity. You and your comrades would be able to pass by these barriers undetected, or you lack the appropriate faith. Insofar that if you are to do this, and serve us, I shall see that Metheria will reward you. Our holy church offer amnesty for your unfortunate, tainted souls. What say you, representative of Don Kent?
It's interesting that you mention demonic or magic being in the Three Kingdoms, because we have seen something.
Speak up a little bit, M.B.A.
Okay, sorry. It's interesting that you said that, because we do have a tip for you, Metherians.
Alphonse will raise an eyebrow. Continue.
A rival gang here in Flanderton called the Ramshoa are operating in very mysterious ways under their headquarters. We as gangsters, as spies, we have an ear, or we have an ear in a lot of these private manners, you would say. And we did find something very curious that I think would pique your interest.
Go on.
During our espionage of the Ramshoa, we found some glowing object. I believe there were people guarding it. There were people of mysterious origin meeting with the Ramshoa. It was a whole weird debacle. And we do have a map that you could be aided with this operation. However, we want to make this a win-win situation for both. We would like you to aid us into destroying the Ramshoa and take whatever you need from it. However, we, the Campbells, get to, as you say, take over their land and expand our territories.
Alphonse will take a moment to consider your words, slowly running his fingers against the symbol of the Eye of Metheria, as if considering offer.
They were feeding people to the crystal, Sagashi.
Oh yes, I forgot to mention that as well. Thank you.
Well, that caught his attention. What? He will say.
Yeah, they had some sort of thing where they would like toss people into that gem to be eaten whole. It was I told you would be very, very interested in their operation. That's for sure.
You suspect that this is demonic activity?
I could not really say. I have no peculiarities.
But you have
I don't have any insight into that.
But you have witnessed flesh crafting and possible human sacrifice?
Yes, also there was one weird giant sort of undead
Butcher.
butcher, yeah, some sort of big weird monstrous entity working with them as well.
Alphonse will stroke his chin softly. It would seem that the presence of this darkness has ventured even to the very edge of the Three Kings. You will see for a moment Alphonse will sigh, revealing just how tired he really is. You will see the lines on the man's face kind of give way to the burden of this information as he will continue. I had warned my superiors that it was spreading too far too quickly. But the church is already spread so thin. I am in a position to agree with your request. No doubt you will want to see this Ram Showa destroyed that you might expand your own territory. And Mytheria,
Correct.
as her representative, I am prepared to offer this as payment for your services, but only after you have helped us usurp this dark presence within the Three Kings. It must be removed, lest it act as a cancer for all of the cities, the Three Kings, making your expansion pointless in the end. So, I will have to pen my superiors, but I suspect they will agree. Mytheria will offer you her light and strength to destroy these apostates that operate beneath your city, and we will allow you, once we have removed the cancerous infection, to move into their business, take from them whatever remains, and to do so under, I would hope, a moral and upstanding business. I have no doubt that you will go towards immoral and illegal machinations. As such, you must be prepared that if we are to assist you, that there will be further conditions. Most notably, that you allow a chapel to be built in a prominent place within your city, which up to this point has been denied by the Flandertons.
Go on.
The details we can hash out later, but I need your word as a representative of the Dawn that you will allow a chapel or place of worship for Mytheria to be built, constructed, and protected within your territory, as far as you can go, that is.
We will try as much as we can. We are not too, I guess, buddy with the nobles on the Flanderton, so that might be
I understand.
extremely difficult. We are the underdogs in this situation.
Your agreement to try is sufficient at this time.
I can offer some of my land if needed.
The man will... Alphonse will look over to Sin, and then will look back towards Sagashi and continue. Very well. You have pledged your help. I take it, to helping us rid the forest of this darkness?
Correct.
Very well.
Orca nods.
As a representative of the Campbells, as a representative of the Mytherians, and her holy church, I offer you a hand of alliance, and he will offer his hand.
I extend my hand.
So the two of you shake. Very well. You may stay within our encampment for the time being. We are currently awaiting Torvin's return. He is a scout and a surveyor of demonic activities of great renown. We have sent him to try and find where we suspect to be the nearest ritual circle of this darkness that forms the barrier that we cannot pass. Once he has returned, we will ask you, both not only as the first step in our mission to remove the darkness, but indeed to also test our theory. We would like you and your compatriots to enter the field and destroy this corruptive presence.
Very well.
Indeed. Rest. You will be also supplied on your journey as well.
Could
For
you give us any more would you by any chance have a rapier of immaculate quality?
The man will raise his hand. You will find that we have many supplies. Our quartermaster will be able to supply you with what you need.
Very well.
For now, I must return to my prayers. Good day to you.
Good day. Pleasure doing business.
As you say pleasure doing business, he will frown at that, but will say nothing else. Alright. Good job, everybody.
Yay!
We
Oh.
didn't die.
I think that went very well.
Very reasonable.
Nervous laughter.
Okay, so you guys can explore the camp if you'd like. Rest.
Yippee! I'm going to see if there's a place where I can buy a alchemist kit.
Yeah,
I want to go and get a really, really, really good rapier. The best
Whenever
that I can
you guys are done with everything, I'd like to talk to you.
get. Okay.
I would like to, once he's done with his prayers, go back and talk to Alphonse if I can for just a second.
He is praying, and will be praying for some time.
Okay.
sort of going around the perimeter here. I want to take a look at this is statue. Just want to take a close look at it to see if there's anything special about it.
Sure. Make me a religion check if you have it trained.
I don't have it trained.
You have no idea. It seems to be representative of the of one of the forms of Mytheria, specifically the helping hand.
He's just like kneeled towards it.
He's praying.
Okay. And then I'll just like
Where would the apothecary be?
You'll have to speak to the quartermaster.
I'll ask him.
Okay? Explore. The map is active.
Okay.
When you get to there, make me a
Walk up to
perception
these
check.
two. Yep. Perception. 16.
Alright, you notice something quite strange. Your current position, you see this.
oh,
Oh.
You can see that the prisoner from before is placed upon a strange stone table. You can also see that he is stripped down to his underclothes. The halfling appears to be unconscious, as this individual is slowly moving across his skin with what appears to be a needle. As you approach,
Orca-
the veteran shields here will say, "Can we help you?"
Looking for potions.
The quartermaster is currently busy. You'll have to give him some time. I will inform him that you are prepared to make purchases from our supply stock.
Thank you.
I also would like to speak to the coach.
As I
You
said,
could.
he is quite busy.
I see.
Anybody here have medicine trained?
still have it all up there?
I mean, I do, but I don't know if I see what's going on because
You
I
can
didn't
see-
make a check for it. No.
You can see it.
I believe I have focus, so Is that normal or regular?
Roll with advantage.
16. I mean 19.
Caliston is definitely doing something to Hill. As you take a closer look, your medical knowledge reveals that it doesn't appear to be any sort of medical procedure. He doesn't look injured nor sick. But you see that the needle that is being used appears to be constantly being dipped in something. Maybe a tattoo of some kind?
Oliver will sigh and then he'll sort of turn to the others and he'll go, "We should, talk by the tree. Or at least wait, I mean." Dragon.
Dragon will kind of like stare for a moment and like look as he sees what is happening, and he doesn't stop staring for a moment.
Oliver will put his hand on Dragon's shoulder and he'll go, "Dragon, it's fine."
He doesn't respond to you.
Oliver will just turn and walk to the others. Whatever they're doing to Hill, it's nothing we should really be, I guess, afraid of until we see the end of it.
And after some time, he'll flip his hood up and come over.
As I was telling the others, what's happening to Hill isn't anything we should really be afraid of until we see the end. I don't believe. I'd hope that they wouldn't do anything too drastic.
Mate, look. I feel fucking responsible for this.
You shouldn't.
The ends justify them.
I'm not saying the same thing as he is, but if they wanted to kill him, they would have did it, well, before we even got to this point. They were holding him prisoner for a reason.
We sell drugs. I don't think we should be in overall high ground.
Well, selling drugs isn't the same as what this is.
Yeah, what have the fucking doing to that? You can
Well,
see the tears in Dragon's eyes.
Don't you kill people?
And for the first time, he will pull down his mask, and you'll see the scar running across from the right side to the, straight across from his lip to the right side of his cheek. I've seen what people can do to people like that.
Perhaps this is worth investigation. Could pose as doctors, and I can.
Look. He whispers.
Now, look this out. I'll like sort of like how like people, how like students do that thing with the pencil across their fingers. I'll sort of do that with the needle.
Look, I know it's something that I shouldn't worry about, but this fucking pisses me right off, mate.
Tomato, I guess.
You don't know what they're doing. Don't jump to conclusions. Just because he's
Exactly.
naked on a table doesn't mean it's fucking torture.
Yeah, all we know that he consented.
I mean,
he
you're all the way
said
to
that he
the-
wanted to go.
I think we're whispering.
Look,
This silver
he-
guard will walk up to Orca. "Hello, Orc. Would you like some stew?"
Yes, I would, please. I need 6 servings.
Maybe you're right.
Don't start pouring it in the bowls for you.
Maybe it is
Thank
something
you.
that could be good
Maybe.
for him. But think of it like this. What if it fucking isn't?
He consented to going back to them. I wish we gave him a million chances, but he was perfectly content.
Or we'll start handing out food.
So
Thank
it
you,
is
Orca.
Thank you,
possible.
Orca. He
He'll pull
seemed
up his
perfectly
mask.
content to me when
walk
he
off.
was. Anyways, look. Get our stuff here, and then we go back. Okay? I want to get my rapier. I want to get my shiny new weapon. You can get whatever you want from this encampment, but we should go back to our base as soon as.
It is
Whatever you
at,
say, Your Highness.
it is at this point you hear.
I will
sound-
look towards the horn.
The sound of a horn being sounded in the distance as the gate begins to open as a contingent of Mytharians enter. One of them steps out from the others and starts to make a direct line towards Alphon's Ice Eyes. And you see this character.
Ooh, Mr. Robin Hood.
Pluck my petals and call me a poppy. Must be the scout. Old Eyesight told us about. We'll see what he has to say. Sorry, I don't mean to.
Assume you got yeah, you got Ruben.
Okay. You guys go up there to follow?
Yes.
You three?
Yeah,
Alright,
I
go ahead
assume
and group
it's
up there. Melancholy, what cool stuff are you doing over here?
We're just gonna try and stand here and keep watch and see what the process of like what he's doing is.
Okay, make me another medicine check.
Nice!
Ooh.
Alright. As you start to look up over the side, Oliver, and kind of really get a better angle, you can see that whatever Calliston is doing, at first you thought maybe he was giving him a tattoo or marking him, but then you see what he is doing. Each of the needle pinpricks are not putting something into him, but taking something out. But it doesn't look like it's blood,
That's what I figured.
because the vials are filled with a black liquid, not a red one.
And I guess, are there any signs of struggle at all on Hill?
No, the young halfling appears to be asleep.
Okay, Oliver will just wait until the apothecary is available, I guess.
Right. Meanwhile, Dragon, are you doing anything?
Dragon is sitting under the tree, and he thinks about doing something, but he realizes where he is and will wait until they leave. But he just sits there.
Oh, sorry. Sagashi, Sin, Cavity, and Orca. As you approach, you will overhear the following conversation. Bovin, I'm glad you have returned. I trust your journey went well. Indeed it has, my lord. I have much to tell you. It would seem that our enemies are moving through the Three Kings forest like beetles across a succulent corpse. I am afraid to report that another caravan has fallen. This one seemed to contain riches. The guards were slaughtered. But what is most unnerving is it seems that they did not kill everyone. What do you mean? That is different from all the others. Indeed it is, my lord. I believe that they intend a sacrifice. I do not know whom exactly was on this caravan, but it seemed to be, well, either a noble or someone who has been requested by nobles. I found evidence of music sheets and songs yet half written. I also noticed that there was a very large set of pillows within. It must have been an entire contingent of performers. Or nobles, perhaps.
Oh,
Did you find any evidence of where they were coming from or where they were going? I do not know exactly where they were coming from, my lord, but it did appear that they were headed back towards Flanderton. I see. Sagashi, Cavity, Sen, and Orca will approach at this time. Ah, good. You have saved me the time of calling you to our aid. This is Torvin Sulk, a powerful
Yes.
scout in service to Matheria.
Greetings.
He will give a bow. Make me a perception check.
let's see. Perception is here.
Underneath the armor, you will see that there is a very thin collar worn around Torvin's neck.
Okay.
I see nothing.
Alphonse will then continue. Torvin has just informed me that our enemies are moving against us. We believe that a caravan has been taken by them. Taken to the edge of the barrier. We believe that there was a performer or performers amongst them, returning to Flanderton. Tell me, do you know of any nobles or performers?
We believe
We
you
do.
speak of our
Agatha.
friends.
Alphonse will look over. What did you say, Orc?
He said
We know a
Agatha.
lady named Agatha. It's Oliver's girlfriend.
Torvin will look over towards Alphonse and will say, the name Agatha did appear on many of the parchments.
I want to hear about this.
We need to save her.
It is one of our compatriots' partners. He would.
Alphonse will stroke his chin. And you believe, Torvin, that this Agatha and her retinue have been taken beyond the barrier? Yes, my lord, to the black mists that surround the Three Kings.
You could make one hell of a sacrifice.
You say that in character?
No, I'm sorry. I thought I was muted. I'm talking to my friend in my room. I'm sorry.
Wow.
Rude.
Imagine if Orca
He is of the rambunctious kind, so I think she would be one hell of a sacrifice.
Meanwhile, over here, as Oliver observes the practice of Caliston with some interest, Cavity will approach.
Oliver, you won't believe what in the Fire Nations is happening.
What in the Tarnations is happening?
The Fire Nations, but
No, you did not say that. You did not say what in the Fire Nations is happening. Okay, continue. I'm sorry, please.
Never mind.
I will choke you.
the scout came back and he reported that they got there was a carriage, and there was a bunch of performers in it, and Agatha, your name was in it, and I think they said she was taken. I think she's in trouble.
A bunch of performers. I guess I'll go with you then. Did they give any more details?
It's best you ask him yourself. You know her better than I do.
Well, speak of the devil, and the devil will come.
Torvin will keep going. It would seem that amongst the attackers, they were attacked by 15, perhaps 16 of our enemy. They surrounded the carriage, killed the guards, and took the performer. I see. Is there anything else that you were able to see, Torvin? I will tell you this, my lord. It happened quickly. It seemed that the guards did not even have time to draw their weapons. There was also an errant presence of corruptive mana within the area. Demons were amongst them. Alphonse will grip the handle of his weapon tightly. Demons. Sagashi.
Yes.
It would seem that it is time for you to uphold your end of the bargain.
Correct.
Torvin, can you lead this man and his retinue to where you believe that this caravan has been taken? Indeed, I can, my lord. If we move quickly, we may be able to stop them from their sacrifice from being completed.
Wait. Just before we leave camp, we need to get arms. We tried to talk to the quartermaster. He seems to be busy and ignoring our requests.
Ah, yes, of course. Caliston does get lost in his work. What is it that you need? I shall handle your orders.
Your finest rapier.
How much gold are you offering?
Oh, sorry. Well, I thought it would be like, some sort of gift. It's like a gift exchange. It's a trade. I gave you the books, you give us something of the same value.
Generally speaking, a gift does not require trade.
Oh, a trade, I guess. Some sort of,
Am I to take it that these gifts were not handed to us as gifts, but rather as trade?
Ignore what I mean. I will give you 3,000 gold pieces.
No need. We will take the minimum amount required, as you are friends of the church. But whatever business we must do so quickly. Torvin.
Correct.
How quickly do you think it... How much time do you think is left? From what little I could see, my lord, I think that it will take possibly 2, maybe 3 days. We must hurry if we have any hope of stopping the ritual. Very well. Here is parchment and quill. Write what you need. Put it in Discord!
Okay.
And would this be have time for crafting a weapon as well?
No.
Okay, I didn't think so.
Said what in the Fire Nation?
Does it actually sound like that? I tried to say Far Nations. Like,
Oh.
as
Oh.
in like, like Outer Lands. Like, cause I'm from
Yeah,
Caucasus.
what in the Far Nations? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. It did not sound like that.
Yeah.
I thought you said what in the Fire Nations.
That's also what I thought he said.
Oliver thought
sorry.
you said what in the Tar Nation. And then you actually said what in the Fire Nation. I will tell you, what in the Fire Nations made me fucking laugh and then want to choke you.
Bro. No. I didn't make an Avatar reference.
Why not? Is Avatar not good enough for you?
I haven't seen it.
Huh?
What?
I haven't seen it.
It seems fun. It seems cool, but I just never.
I'm going
never
to
seen
break you. Like a
I've seen
Kit
all
Kat
of
bar.
Avatar. I haven't seen all of Korra though.
it. No, wait.
Or is
Okay,
you don't
I'll-
need to watch
Get into
Kara.
it, I'll get into
Or
it. Don't,
is-
please don't break me.
Korra is garbage, dude.
Since we have the cart, is there any way we could get an apothecary station to go onto the cart so we can make potions while we're traveling?
No. Such things exist, but you do not have access to them.
Yeah, I don't have
Not a
time
problem.
for that.
Masterwork Healer's Kit is fine. Healing Potions are fine. Betharian Holy Symbol is fine. The best rapier that they have is an Anointed Wounding Rapier, which is a tier 5 item, I believe. Let me double check.
Oh, Anointed would be really good, since it's demons that we're dealing with.
Oh, they're also the church. That's kind of their thing. I would like the best rapier you have. Here's this one dipped in holy water. That's great. That's what I need.
Wounding and anointment would actually be perfect for my weapon if I could get that.
Wounding an anointed rapier, which is... That'll cost you 800 gold.
Yep, I gave that my 800 gold.
And what,
Mine
you,
the same.
you want a halberd?
Yes, please, and
You can get an anointed halberd.
I can get up. Do they have full hilt
No.
that I could add onto it? Okay,
You
then
can-
I
you can
guess
you can have an anointed halberd.
just anointed.
Yes.
Okay, I'll take that instead of the poisoned one for now, or I'll keep both. So
Short bow's fine. 2 short swords are fine.
Also, like Healer's Kit as well.
Healer's kit's fine.
Is there such thing as a masterwork disguise kit? And if so, what would that do?
No, they don't have
Wiki.
Well, I mean, basically,
Okay,
I guess whatever the best short bow and short swords they can give me.
that. Anointed. You can get anointed ones.
I'll take those. I have to go
By
look
the way,
for
does the healer's kit do anything special?
No, there's no masterwork ones.
I'm wondering if it's a masterwork versions kit for later.
Those do exist. They do not have them here.
Yeah, I figured they didn't have them here.
All right. Boom, 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 bam. The written list will be taken from by Alphonse to one of his fellow Metharians. We'll see about making preparations. Torvin,
can we?
would you join them to ensure their safety? I will take them as far as the barrier, my lord. Torvin Sulk has joined the party.
Oh,
And could I get anointed on armor?
Yes.
By the way, I
Thank
was
you.
away for a moment. Sorry about that. But Dragon would want a cloak that might help with stealth if they have it.
They don't.
No magic items.
can I get the stuff in my list? The 2 sickles with hilted and anointed.
You can get 2 anointed sickles.
Can I get them hilted?
No.
Okay. Do they have like this studded leather
Yes.
with Annabelle?
Let me add that as well. I wanted some nice studded leather.
They have regular studded leather.
No, with a Manaveld shielding.
No.
No, I
No.
don't have
What
any
kind of-
special
what kind of
studded leather.
leather do they
Okay,
have
cool.
then?
That's fine.
They,
I won't
they,
worry about
don't,
it.
they have anointed commonly available, and they already gave their tiered item to Sagashi.
Oh,
They do,
okay.
they do
I-
not
I
have
get-
Manaveld shielded studded leather.
Okay.
No, they don't have that.
Sorry. Can I get it an anointed one then?
Yeah, you can get anointed studded leather. That's fine.
Okay, I'll add that as well.
Cool. How much is it?
I think
They-
he's waiting for
they-
us to get everything in here.
Yeah, just tell me everything you're getting, and then I'll tell you the cost.
Okay.
Please list it out in Discord.
Let's just spelled that completely wrong.
Also, Torvin takes your ally slot.
That's what I figured.
Oh boy, here I go murder killing again.
By the way, the stone that we got from that hollow book, do any of you guys want to carry it, or is it alright if I hold on to it?
Alright, if you hold on to it for now, I eventually want to do stuff with it. But
Alright.
oh, whatever. I can't spell for shit.
Oh, should I... Kid, this thing that's in my inventory, should I, know about this? Or...
Oh, did you just notice that?
Yeah, there's something,
Yeah,
in
you
there.
can now react to it, since you noticed it.
Huh. I'll just... go around. See if anyone's, like, looking at me. As an indication that maybe they gave it to me.
Nope, nobody's looking at you.
I'll just... all quietly, like, walk up there.
Odd, but I'll pay it no mind.
Look at dragon, but, wait, should I leave? Do it here. Oh, it's best to keep it just in case,
Wait, did you get close to dragon?
Kind of. Briefly.
Wait, what the fuck is going on over there?
Oh, so you remember that girl that, Oliver sorta fancies?
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently he's like, her whole trope was sort of ambushed, and they took her away, the sort of demonic folk, apparently, and she's in trouble, and the scouts got a lead on him, on the ritual activity, and we're gotta take care of that in a few days.
Alright, what the fuck are you going then?
Nowhere in particular, I just gotta, one second.
I'm gonna insight you.
What the fuck
Just
was
gotta
that?
relieve myself for a moment. Just need a bit of relief. There's a lot of Mycerians around here. They're
I'm inciting you.
all deception.
Oh, my HP is
Good,
correct
you.
on my sheet.
Oh, that seems fine. Hey, he's just pissing.
I guess
Yeah, alright.
it's a little hot in here because with all these Mycerians around,
I don't feel hot, mate, but if you feel hot, alright. Oh, wait, are you meaning the other kind of hot? I thought you wanted to fuck the shark man.
He's not around here. What? I couldn't do that even if I wanted to.
I'm
Inside
just
him.
saying, you know.
Inside him.
Okay. Hold on.
Damn it.
Aw.
Never mind.
Oh, that was a date.
I could give you the birthday that
No,
just for the hilarity
don't
of it,
spend it
though.
on that. No.
I will.
That would have been really funny though. Could you imagine? I foresee the future.
You will.
Yeah.
Like that.
All right. Yeah.
Seem to be real upset over the kid.
Look, mate, I'm really fucked up right now.
You'll be alright?
Fucking no. I need a fucking drink.
You could ask at the guards. Maybe they got a glass of water. You could,
Oh my
if you
god.
really need a drink.
I am not going to ask for a glass of water. I feel like every single time that you ask that, somebody wants to fucking murder you.
I mean, it helps.
I'd rather a shot of fucking tequila at this point.
Well, anyways, if you really are still hung up about the kid, and you wanna like do something about it, I'm your man, alright? Can if you can take a look at him if you want, see if he's really okay.
I just want to know what they're doing to him. Alright? That's all I want.
Well then, take a risk for it. Well then,
Not really. Not here. But
I am.
I had sort of an idea, but I need to get away from here.
Well, you could come relieve yourself, which is what I'm doing. No, technically.
You want me to... Hold on. This is a character thing. He's gonna insight cavity.
Let me deception. No, not deception.
This is just a character thing. He kind of like looks at Cavity as he's walking away, and he says to himself under his breath, "Does he what the fuck me?"
Yeah, that's good.
Just nod to the guards and leave.
Where do you think he's going? Probably to piss. Alright.
I'll wave him over. Just
Why do you think that guy's going with him? Oh, maybe they're gonna watch each other piss. What? What?
I'll just go into this dark corner here.
That's an awfully dark corner he's leading him to. They wouldn't really be able to see each other piss in that corner.
As dark as I can get.
Dragon, are you following him into the dark piss corner?
Yes, sorry, I've been captured by girlfriend. She's sitting on my lap right now.
Alright.
Nice.
Alright, Cavity. Go ahead.
Any plans you got? Let me hear them. Down.
All right, fuck it. Dragon goes into his kind of. He sits down in a sort of meditative stance, and he pulls back his cloak and he looks up at the sky, and he lets his silver eyes kind of just look at the stars, and he says, "I don't know what's fucking up there. And this might be a shot in the fucking dark." And he will say a soft prayer to Vavrin. "Vavrin, if you are out there, I need you to tell me something, mate. Is this alright? Is what they're doing something good? I don't understand. I'm lost. For the first time in my life, I'm lost. Please help me."
Alright then. What are you doing, Cavity?
I'm just. Well, after he's done that, I sort of wonder, like, I sort of remarked to him that, you know, if I'm being honest, I sort of have my own doubts about that church too. Seems like the kid put his trust in him, but whether or not they're actually curing him is another story. But I'm just gonna wait and see if anything happens. It's his prayer. Anything happen?
Anything happen for what?
It's prayer.
No.
Oh. But you know, Your real willing divine assistance to intervene. Maybe it's just to talk to someone who will actually listen. Seeing as we haven't had a response yet. You'll have to keep my secret. Secret.
What the fuck? Lassie. Okay, do you do anything else, Cavity?
I'm asking. I will if Draco.
You know what? Fuck it. Do what you want to do.
Alright, I'll sit down. Sort of place. I'll take out my deck of cards. I'll arrange them in a circle around me with 5 sort of lines out, so that it's sort of like I'll sit like cross-legged on the grass. I'll put like a card all around me, and I'll sort of put like 5 rows that go out. And and 4 of them are like sort of next to each other. One of them is out, so it sort of looks like a hand. And I'll sort of cast augury. No.
Oh God.
Where is that? Where is not for that? There we go. Why isn't it? I don't have a spell slot. Why is it? Come on.
It's okay. You cast augury, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Mm-hmm. What is your question?
Who, me?
No, him. What
Okay,
what is the course of action that you plan to take in the next 30 minutes?
Intervening procedure that the priest is doing on Hill.
Wheel and woe.
Heal and woe.
Yep. Then. God damn. Hold there, please.
Well, what's he measuring?
Okay. The eyes of the statue will light up as Alphonse will draw his weapon.
Oh.
And that's where I'm gonna call it.
Yeah.
Oh, fun.
Birthday 20, not saving that one.
What happened? I just came back.
He just cast fucking augury right there, dude.
Wait, what?
He cast augury.
Man, you're gonna be so happy, Sagashi, man.
I guess the corner was dark enough. Maybe I should go to the edge of the map.
Wait, you cast a spell?
He cast a big one too, augury. He
I
cast
mean,
fucking augury.
I figured it'd be a bad idea, but I can't say anything.
Man.
I guess
Huh?
I won't be using this contact to get my frozen flower.
Rewind.
That's the last thing I was gonna do, was to ask him about the flower so I could use my birthday 20, but oh well.
Now you can carry that on to the next session. You're gonna need it.
Oh, awesome, thank you.
Yeah.
Why did you cast a spell?
Good question.
It was we were gonna see if it was a good idea to help Hill out.
Wait, but where? But you're not near. Where are you? Where are you?
He's over here.
All the
Outside?
way out. It was Ruben. I thought
Oh,
apparently the I went out of the camp. I didn't cast it in the camp. I kind of like
I know where you cast it. You didn't tell me exactly how far, so I measured it. You're within 1 mile of the camp because you didn't say you were going any further, and it's too late to backtrack now.
Yeah.
Sorry, friend. You cast a big spell next to the Metherian camp. That was a fuck up. Like, I don't know what else to tell you. Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright, I'm gonna just call it there.
Yeah, I've got to
Okay.
do something anyway, so
And everybody was worried about me.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've got to dip out for now. Thanks for the game.
See you later.
GG's.
No problem.
GG's.
Bye-bye.
Yeah.
Alright, thanks for
How
watching.
was that, chat?
Thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for all the support, all that good stuff. I will see you guys in an hour and 30 minutes for the brass tacks.
Yeah, they ain't really any fan work except my art had been one thing, so probably good on that.
Is there any fan art?
It's just what my art and then a meme. That's it.
Okay.
Where's Oliver's? I don't think we saw that one yet.
I showed it off.
Yeah, you showed it off.
The other one that he has was the coat.
Other one.
That had his name on it.
So I was
Oh, the one from above
This one.
though this week. I don't know if you showed that last week. I don't think you did.
while I was AFK. So you guys bought your stuff or got your stuff in housekeeping, and then what did Alphonse? Sorry.
Basically, told us Agatha been her whole Caribbean has been attacked by these enemies.
We'll fill you
Okay.
in afterwards. Man.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, the guy said Agatha's caravan was taken or destroyed. Agatha has been captured. We were all gonna get together with these guys and go on a mission like 3 days from here to try to save Agatha.
Yeah, I got all that.
And
I know
a
all
spell
that.
got cast near the end outside of the
All right.
base,
I'm
and
gonna go-
everything's gone on red alert.
I'm going to go ahead and shut down everything. See you guys next time. See you guys in an hour and like 30 minutes for brass tacks. Bye, guys.
All right.